So now we are looking at the fact that Mr. Lucky Yagona, like I don't know why, I don't want to mention the name of the network, they always find a way to mess us up. After 1 hour, and we always try, but it's what it is in Nigeria. Mr. Lucky, let's go back. Tension now in the eastern part of Nigeria. We don't want Biafra to be named just Igbo Day. The Igbos are saying no, it is Biafra Day. What do you have to say? Let's continue.
I think for me, we have to listen to them. They know what they want. They say Biafra Day. Yes. After all, the name they have been measuring is a Biafra. We have to support them. As I say in Edo State, if we are measuring not Igbo Day, Biafra Day. And he has come to stand. Nobody can stop it. Ripardo, who is trying to justify. He doesn't know. You know, last time he said he's not going to hold. And he's holding now. He should go there now. He can't go there. The governor there can't come out. So we have two presidents in Nigeria. Now that place, everybody has sit at home. Now that's the way to go. Either protest. No money, those who died. Ojuku fought. So many people died. You have to mourn the same way they mourn other things. So allow them. I think we're supposed to celebrate with them. The North supposed to celebrate with them. The West, everybody is supposed to celebrate with them. Yes, for that encouragement. Remember their heroes. Yes, we must remember heroes. Look at the way Americans celebrate their heroes. Oh, in Lagos State, my brother who are here now, do the same thing. Start up, lock your shop, then let's do it just one day, finish. And I expect the president should release Nnamdi Kanu. I think the network is.
So no, you can continue. No, we are
for me, if president want to do the right thing, today Nnamdi Kanu should be free, go home.
Today?
Even today, you know me, yes, today is Friday. Today is the day. Just give to them. It doesn't touch anything. Just do that. If you do that today, you see Ipob has so many millions of Igbo people. Biafra people, they will celebrate all over the world. Both the adults, the debtor, Ipob, everybody will celebrate with them. I'm telling you the truth. Today is a Biafra day. Leave Ripardo, leave the government. Government will never have positive against them. They always condemn them. But we in Nigeria knew that what the government is doing is not right. For me, Nigeria people support Biafra. We support them.
Okay, let me allow you go now.
Thank you very much.
Mr. Lucky Eyagona.
I don't know Lagos. I don't pass Lagos. Don't watch that Lagos insecurity in insecurity.
Mr. Olajide, good morning, sir.
I'm saying good morning to Mr. Riwan. And I'm saying good morning to all our global viewers on Flip TV this morning. You are most welcome. I still remain yours, Mr. Ojolaji, your analyst. And I'm saying good morning to all our viewers who responded to us yesterday while we were soaked in the rain, who appreciate our concern to speak up for our country, who blessed us yesterday. May God bless you. Very many of you bless us in that rain, particularly those that man who bought canopy for this stand, that whenever there's rainfall, canopy should be spread to shield us, protect from the rainfall. May God bless you. And the man also bless us with something yesterday. May God bless you.
We must say and about viewers.
Yes.
It is not from us here. It is the network who have found a way to finding a way to mess us up. Lovely morning, but we love our viewers. Yes. We have to come back. We have to find a way that give them that information. Yes. Now, today in the eastern part of Nigeria, it is Biafra Heroes Day. Mm-hmm. We have seen many divisions. They are warning, don't celebrate. Just simply name it Igbo Day. Ipob have said declaration of total sit at home. Stay in your house, celebrate our fallen heroes. You're a Yoruba man. What can you say about this back and forth between Nigeria and the Biafran people?
You see that Nigerian government, talking of federal government of Nigeria now, they are not alive to the yearnings, to the demand of citizens because they didn't occupy that post by reason of our votes. Otherwise, responsible governments will listen to anything that's coming from the citizen. But any section of the country, whatever be their grievances, whatever be the complaint they have, the government at the center, the government of the day, we listen to them. We hear it to them and listen to them, say, what are your problems? And they will examine and see how they can provide solution to it. You saw what happened in England, in Britain, Great Britain. when Scotland about 4 or 5 years ago said they want to exit United Kingdom, what the government of United Kingdom what did they do? Did they send armed tanks to go and attack Scottish people in their land, and those one in England? No, they conducted referendum for them. Referendum, you get my point. And the referendum outcome referendum says that those who said they want to remain in United Kingdom outnumber those who said they want to go on their own, and they remain. That's what Nigerian government is supposed to have done. Conduct, a listening ear to the people who say that these are the grievances, that the problem, these are the complaints we have against the Nigerian state. And listen to them, address the concern, address their grievances, their demand. And then anyone that's very critical, tell them we are working on it. Let them see the genuineness that you are actually, you are not sentimental, you are not biased against them. They are addressing their complaint. But instead of that, what the Nigerian government do? They roll out ammo tank. They deploy soldiers to go and be attacking them, suppress them. Is that a responsible government should do? If as a father, your son or your children say, Daddy, we are not happy about this whole thing, will you rise up and be suppressing them? Would you listen to their complaint, their grievances, and address it? So I blame the Nigerian government for not listening to the yearnings, for the concern of the Southeasterners. So if they have done that, that means they are pushing them to the world, to reaction. Whereas Nigerian government must know that every individual has a right to self-determination. Every Nigerians, every community, everywhere, all over the world, they have, the people in the inhabitants have a right to self-determination. That is, it's a Nigerian law, it's the African Charter law, West African Charter law, even United Nations, that every community has a right to determination. You can't force them to be together with another people. Their decision to come together with another people must be from their own choice, free choice of their mind. And so, when you have a people who are forced together, who are fused together with other ethnic nationalities, and they feel that they are being marginalized, they are being cheated, the next is to address their concern, their complaints, so that they can be sense of belonging, sense of understanding, sense of equity, fairness, and justice, that they truly belong to that where they are. And whereby you are suppressing them, you are neglecting them, you are oppressing them, you are disregarding what they are saying, then you are pushing them to the wall, to react negatively. So I agree with the Biafrans, the Igbo, who say today is their day, the day they have set aside to, for the whole world to identify with them. They need for the day of their sharpening the struggle for emancipation, freedom from whatever they have termed constitutionalists that is not free today in Nigeria. I identify with them. If they call it Biafra Day, I agree with them. But if the government is saying it's Igbo Day, I disregard the government. If the government does not have power over them, it is the people themselves that have the power to say this is what we have, because they have the right to self-determination. So I agree with today being called Biafra Day.
What happened to your network? It is Nigeria that not ours. It is Nigeria that happened to our network. It is Nigeria, not from us. We try to, before we start the program, we make sure that things are working well. The next thing, you are online, then everything start working, stop working, and the network has their own issue. Let's talk Nigerian politics. Presidency, Atiku Afenifere, MBF simply meets with the best forum, others clash over Tinubu's midterm report. Economic reform biting Ada Afenifere, first 2 years disaster, MBF, claims of economic revival, insult to Nigeria's Wabara. Democracy is thriving in Nigeria under Tinubu presidency. Our policy unstoppable and irreversible. APC.
Well, what will APC say? They will law themselves. We use somebody who writes an exam and ask him to be the examiner of himself, to mark his paper. Will he score himself a low mark? He will score himself a high mark now. That's what you see now. When somebody is somebody that's sitting for examination, and after writing the examination, they give me the paper. Mark yourself, score yourself. He will score himself low now. He will score himself excellent. He will say he graduated with distinction, first class. That's what we tell you. Whereas we know that's not true. APC will score himself better. They will score himself best. They will score himself. They have performed best. But the other way around is the truth about the matter. APC performances have become, an abysmal over the years, because in the last 2 years, if you measure the development of Nigerians' living standard, it has fallen below what you can think of. Extremely high cost of living is the order of the day now in Nigeria. The government of Tinubu, who say you remove subsidy, without having thought carefully the effect of that subsidy, has skyrocketed the prices of every other thing in Nigeria. Get my point? The cost of foodstuff has gone up, transportation has extremely gone up, electricity, manufacturing, cost of manufacturing, everything, cost of items in Nigeria has extremely gone up because power and dress, because that product, that single product, present product has a multiplier effect on other products, on other things. And once you are removing the price of that thing, you are varying the price of that thing. If you have not done your homework properly to make sure that you mitigate and cushion the effect on other things, this is what it will result. That's the extraordinary cost of living, extraordinary highly cost of other things of life that touch the life of Nigerians. That's what has happened. So Tinubu's government has brought onto hardship. The cost of living has brought onto hardship onto Nigeria because that singular act of decision of removing subsidy, without, even though the decision is very good, more money was saved from it, but the money that was saved from it was not deployed into the item that touch the life of Nigerians, like e.g. provision of public transport that will subsidize high cost of transportation fare. Number 2, production of food items. Some people can get food items cheaper. Number 3, the cost of power. Exceeding cost of electricity that is so high in Nigeria. 4, cost of production, for manufacturing companies who are using power, their cost of power is so high so that the cost of the product now is so high. Number 5, no empowerment. That money was not used for the empowerment of Nigerians. I can count many others. So that excess saving from the removal of subsidy from petroleum was not spent directly on the life of Nigerians that will have cushioned the effects of cushioned the effects in the life of Nigerians that will reduce the extremely high cost of living of Nigerians. So that is why Nigerian cost of living is extremely high now. Their cost of living is extremely high. They are not achieving. They are really living on a very high note, on the cost of high living. Instead of living high, instead of living low, instead of the cost of living lower. So development of the outcome of that policy has made life very hard. But APC government will score themselves high because was given the scheme to mark, the exemption scheme to mark.
Tinubu rescued rivers politics on the nation. Tinubu rescued rivers with emergency rule. Siminalaye Fubara, governor of or the one that was removed as of now, governor of Rivers State.
Of course, that was saved him. Otherwise, the House of Assembly would have gone ahead with the impeachment of that man. And if he had been so impeached, so it would have been. If he had been impeached by the state government, by the state lawmakers, because the Supreme Court judgments are giving them authority, has given them the recognition that they recognize 27 lawmakers. If you have been impeached, you have been gone by now. And every rules are fall. Every rules are falling. But emergency rule halted the completion of the impeachment. I think you see the governor of the state now, suspended governor of the state. Unlike if you have been removed, if you have been impeached. Get my point? So Fubara was right to say that emergency rule by Tinubu saved him. Let him say he saved him from being impeached as a governor. Not to say he saved Rivers. Rivers will remain as Rivers. Before he became a governor, Rivers has been a Rivers State. And without him as a governor, Rivers still remain Rivers State. It's better for him to have said that this emergency rule saved him as a governor of Rivers State, not to say that emergency rule saved Rivers State. No, save him as to still remain as governor of Rivers State. Not that he saved Rivers State. No, there's no problem with Rivers. He will have been removed by impeachment if the emergency rule has not come up by the president, Mr. Tinubu.
God bless you, sir. We love you so much. God bless you. Pastor Matthew, Mr. Matthew. Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
Let's start from where it stopped. Let's do politics first. Before we go to the main issue of the Biafra erosion. Okay. Tinubu rescued Rivers with emergency rule, says Siminalayi Fubara, governor of
Fubara is not speaking from his mind. He's speaking from an intimidated mind.
Who is intimidating him?
Why they talk like this? Now Tinubu the intimidator now Wike the intimidator. This is not the Fubara we know. Fubara have been cowed. Fubara is being intimidated. Because if Okowa, that have not faced the level of intimidation that Fubara is facing, can jump into APC, you can imagine the level of coercion if Fubara would have gone through. I pity him, I sympathize with him, but it's quite unfortunate. If I were to be his shoe, I think I would rather resign.
That's what Yabo said, awesome. And he said, Goku and Tony, what happened to your network? Nigeria happened to my network. You are back again. Is Biafra they don't go there? Igbos are not the only people that fought Biafra war. Cheru Pundukwe, Pastor Ekaba, my man, I love what you said. Say, please like and share. Yes, like, drop your comment and share. We are going to watch after the program too. The conversation does not end here. Continue to the end program. Also like and also share this program. Let's continue. That's what Yabo. The question is KD. I'm here to see your message, but we are still live. We are here. No problem. We love all of our viewers. Let's talk. Start this yesterday under the rain. All of us were under the rain yesterday. I'm not talking about rain. I'm talking heavy rain. No, heavy rain. Presidency, article, Afenifere, MBF, others clash over Tinubu's midterm report. Economic reforms biting Ada Afenifere. First 2 years, that's what MBF. Claim of economic revival is not to suffer Nigeria, Swabara. Democracy is thriving in Nigeria under Tinubu presidency. Our policies unstoppable, irreversible, APC. What do you have to say about that?
I think we talked about this yesterday. Yes. As far as I'm concerned, Tinubu have not done well. That's the truth. Because we use the basis of what shall control the primary purpose of governance to assess the government, talking about security of life and property, talking about welfare of Nigerians. Once those two things have not been addressed, it means the government are afraid woefully. Because the Constitution, Section 14 of 1999 Constitution has amended is very clear that the welfare of Nigerians and their security shall be the primary purpose of governance. So if the president or the government is not able to address these two cardinal areas, it doesn't matter what he may have done in any other area, it's a complete failure. As far as I'm concerned, hence, we are seeing serious level of insecurity in the country. I try to itemize areas where we have some level of serious insecurity in the country, in Benue Aziz. The other time, a full loaded bus of passengers, human beings, not goods, was entered into the bush. And up to today, it's not a record that they have been rescued. In Maritime, Borno State, we saw military barrack being raised down by insurgents, by Boko Haram. In Bokos and Basa local government areas of Borno State, we have seen Fulani henchmen killing people unhindered, who all look like the security agencies being handicapped, and the governor has come out to say, yes, this is genocidal Fulani invasion. In TV in Benue, in Idoma in Benue, in another community in Taraba, they have given Fulani quick notice to leave and trying to tell you that security-wise, the president have failed. In Delta State, we are seeing serious level of insecurity. In Enugu, the same thing. In Ebonyi, the same thing. In Southwest, back in the areas land the other time. So, where has the president achieved success in terms of fighting insecurity? Well, if you go to the economy, look at the rate of inflation. So for me, the president, all his statements are meritorious. It's quite unfortunate that the National Assembly that had the mandate, the power to checkmate the executive, will not do the right thing. Otherwise, I would have encouraged the National Assembly to stop this unwarranted borrowing of the federal government.
Mr. Matthew, you heard Orji Zokalu, the former governor of Abia State, and the incumbent senator said Tinubu is working well. It's on all national dailies. Orji Zokalu said that Tinubu is working well, but Nigerian youths are very lazy. They are expecting a free meal. What do you have to say about that?
Who is Orji Zokalu? He's a politician. He's an APC member. Somebody that wanted to get Senate president and he didn't get it. So he want to become a stooge to Tinubu for political patronage. Maybe if Tinubu comes back in 2027, he will get a better position. I don't take such words seriously. I know who will speak, I will take it seriously. Not those in government who are enjoying the wealth of Nigeria. just that, as they always say, that they are observing table manner. That is why they are not complaining, all of them in government. So I do not see any statement that come from Ojis Okalo or any other person in government. I don't take them seriously.
Don't take it seriously, Pastor?
They don't suffer what ordinary Nigerians suffer, so why would I take them seriously?
Okay, now let's go to the issue of Nnamdi Kanu yesterday. We saw how just threw out a case. This case, you look at the merit and the merit, is not enough. Can you expatiate more so that our viewers will have that understanding of what happened yesterday in court?
I think what happened is the judge was very correct, because according to the judge, the constitution talking about the administration of criminal justice system 2015 says that your lawyer may or may not be present in the course of interrogating and extracting evidence from a suspect. But apart from that, Supreme Court has severally ruled that it is compulsory, it's mandatory that the lawyer must be present if you are extracting evidence from a suspect. And apart from that, according to Justice Omotosho too, in the course of playing that video, you could hear Nnamdi Kanu repeatedly saying that you are doing this without my lawyer. You are doing this in the absence of my lawyer, meaning that Nnamdi Kanu himself is conscious of the fact that by legal provision that he needs to have a lawyer by his side for him to be interrogated. So in the wisdom of the court, in the wisdom of Justice Omotosho, he threw out the evidence DSS sought to tender. Nnamdi Kanu made it very clear that he did that under duress, though the court say he cannot establish whether it was under duress, but on the basis of the fact that his lawyer was not present, that the evidence is not admissible in court, going by series of judgment of Supreme Court in that regard. I think we start looking forward to other evidence that DSS will come up with and the cross-examination. Then after I understand that the court will ask Nnamdi Kanu legal team to open their defense. If they decide to go for no court submission and the court decide to say you must open your defense, then they will start calling their witnesses. Then after the two parties will have to address the court, then the court will make a final decision. We are not here to prejudice the outcome of the case. We are not the court to give judgment.
We must tell one of our viewers that Mr. Nnamdi Kanu that anybody have a prerogative to talk anywhere. Mr. Martin is a global, I'm talking about well-known national, how do I put it? He goes for different, he was on Galaxy yesterday, he was on particular channel.
ITV.
He was on ITV. So he said, I'm talking on Galaxy, ITV, you can go anywhere to have, my own fact is that on this platform, Flip TV will not be a second option. So what I'm saying is that you cannot be around here and you think you can come here at any time and talk. It will never happen. But that somebody goes from one to the other is that basic prerogative. So I don't do all those something. Pastor Matthew, we are looking at the fact that today is Biafra Heroes Day. Somebody has won them. It's not Biafra any hero. It is Igbo Day. IPOB has declared total sit at home. There are fears that there's something may happen again today.
I do not envisage any fear, because what you have seen can best be described as civil disobedience. Nobody is going to organize protests. Nobody is going for a rally. People are merely staying back in their homes to honor the fallen heroes of Biafra. So there's nothing the government can do about it. The government cannot, through the army, take whip and start whipping people out of their houses to come out and do their lawful business. So if the government know they are not comfortable, they should come up with superior opinion why people should not stay indoors. As far as I'm concerned, it is irrespective of the opinion of even the National Security Advisor. The people have decided. I saw some images on Twitter just now from Vanguard newspaper of Umuahia and some other places. The whole city is empty. Will you not take whip and start whipping people out of their houses to come and fill up the streets? Of course, it is the opinion of the people. It is what they have decided to do. I don't think they have run far of any constitutional provision, and the government have to bear with them. There's nothing the government can do about it. That is the current situation.
I must allow you go now, Pastor Matthew. God bless. Let me have you for like 2 minutes. Good morning, sir. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, Mr. Really well.
We are eating the point straight. Biafra Heroes Day. What do you have to say?
Let me greet our viewers. Good morning and happy Biafra days. What is happening now? Let me just use an illustration in Nigeria here. In a Lagos State as an example. If the governor of Lagos State say that no movement for Lagos State, all business to shut down.
Miss Precious Ikedi have gotten what you sent, and everybody will be receiving equal amount of money. Starting from me and my team. My team is me, the cameraman, and the newspaper vendor. For this paper that I read every morning is being supplied for free. Then I turn it back. Can you imagine it? So that man deserves something, and I do it every time when money comes. So KD, you are going to share that money equally. Continue.
Like Lagos State now, they give everybody don't come outside. Do you think that people will come outside? Because if you come outside, police and army will do what? They will force you, they will arrest you. Let's remember the time where they do clean up every Thursday. You can't come outside and open your business. If you open it, they will force you to pick you on Saturday. There is the same thing that happened in the Southeast now. They already give law to sit at home in the Southeast. Everybody must do what? Respect that day for sit at home. If you sit at home, nobody will drag you out. Nothing will happen for you. What you are celebrating is the heroes that died for me and others. And the day of Nnamdi Kanu, as Nigeria agitated, keep Nnamdi Kanu for Nigeria custody. That's major things. The two things make the Biafrans to remember these days. At least when things going on now, time is coming that all Biafra will be happy and say, may God bless Biafra land.
Okay, thanks so much for coming. There's a reason when I look at my time. This is 10 o'clock. Good morning, Mr. Christian.
Yeah,
Mr. Lawrence, thank you for I always appreciate you for the understanding. You can see, okay, in case you don't know, is my organ. There's no shame in that. When I say my organ, I'm talking about him not on the face of it. I'm talking about him in inspiration, in motivation, and everything. And he was a former anchor here like me. So when I say my organ, you can't understand that thing. And you can see the way he's dressing, and everyone's looking at him. But good morning, Mr. Christian. We are glad to have you this morning as a former anchor on Biafra on Flip TV. Let's do politics first before we go to the issue of Biafra. Presidency, Atiku, Afenifere, MBF, other slash over Tinubu's midterm report. Economic reform biting Ada Afenifere. First 2 years, that's what's MBF. Claim of economic revival is to some Nigerians. Wabara. Democracy time in Nigeria, under Tinubu presidency. Our policies unstoppable and irreversible. What do you have to say, Mr. Christian?
Okay, when we're talking about Tinubu's administration, we already know that the APC is a failure. Let's start from Buhari till now. It's 10 years. 10 years of APC, really nothing to talk about, nothing to brag about. When you look at the streets of Lagos, you see that people, the standard of living of the people, of Nigerians, has reduced drastically. What is left of the APC is propaganda and gaslighting. Whatever they are telling you, just know if it doesn't affect the lives of the people, economy of the people, the standard of living of the people, the purchasing power of the people, it is gaslighting. We all know, this is what we say that they talk. We know say there's no achievement, nothing to write home about. There's no achievement. They say Port Harcourt refinery go work, you know work. Warri refinery go work, you know work. Kaduna refinery go work, you know work. The only achievement I believe is the tax bill. That's the only achievement. But for Tinubu, I don't think there's any achievement whatsoever.
Let's go to this of. I'm looking at the fact that let's do this one here this lovely morning. Before I go to this of the miniature of Biafra today, Tinubu rescued is here. Tinubu rescued rivers with emergency rule, says Subara.
I say what is left of the APC is gaslighting, propaganda, and whatever. APC cannot tell us that they are not interested in capturing River State. That is the game plan. Game plan. APC wants to capture River State. They want to capture Delta State. They want to capture Akwa Ibom. These are the strongholds, the financial strongholds of the PDP. So whatever that is it not last week that Tinubu submitted 1.7 trillion naira budget to the National Assembly of River State? The administration entered, they carry almost 400 billion naira give them. So APC is interested in the money, in the state, in capturing the state, not anything that you are hearing now.
Now let's talk about Biafra Heroes Day. The extension. No sit at home. We will not agree. I'm talking about the government. IPOB declares it at home. We must honor our Biafran heroes. What do you have to say about that? I
was at home and I saw your headline. That's why I came out. I for don't stand for house. So. And the headline, okay. That made me come out. You know one thing, the government, if you look at the newspapers today, nobody is talking about Biafra. But we need to talk about it because we lost our uncles, our fathers. I know uncles that I lost. We lost engineers, we lost scientists, we lost educated people during the pogrom in northern Nigeria. So it is a bad thing for us not to remember them. Whatever the government is saying, they are afraid of insecurity. That's why they are saying don't, because they believe that some people come out and kill some people or burn some things. We are peacefully remembering the death of our heroes. That is what we are doing. And I've said it before, if I wear this thing I'm wearing now, some people say, if you're a bad man wear your own, then they complain, no. Outside man, they complain, no. If you like complain, I'm a bona fide Igbo man from Isukwa to Abia State. I'm a proud Biafran.
How can a zone that have Opus Odima, August Okalu, which has a coach, and their lives as political leaders make progress?
The leaders we have, they don't have the mandate of the people. We are not the one that chose them. It is the corrupt system that chose those leaders. So whatever you are seeing about Igbo leaders, these are not representative of the people. They are representing the Fulani or whoever, whatever system, whatever corrupt system that brought them to power. Look at Opus Odima. The last election he did, he won on the local government. The people he knew that were against him, but he won on the local government. It tells you a lot about how these leaders emerged, not because of the people wanted them there, because of the system, the corrupt system wanted them there.
So let's Biafra, Kevin, good morning to you all. What do you want me to Kevin? Why did Tinubu to the president, DKNY? Tinubu didn't come to fix Nigeria or Nigeria. He came to the president to find a way. That's go to him just to.
You just want to dance.
But then, if you are watching, like I said, click your like button and then share this video. Also, drop your comment. Like I said, this program does not end here. Even after you are watching the program, also like and share. Also drop your comment. Our program does not even end live. We continue after the program. Mr. Christian, yesterday we saw how Jason Motors threw out the case against Namdekanu. Can you tell our viewers more about that?
If you think that Trump will give you Biafra, na lie. If you think that the Nigerian government will give you justice, na lie. They are just giving you hope. The system does not want Biafra to come into realization. That is why Buhari do his own, come out. Tinubu won't come do his own, use and play politics. Whatever win that Namdekanu had against the DSS or in the court of law, now only one call from Abuja, and they go call the judge. They will tell the judge, say, Oga, follow like this. Because there's no God, even though P2B is president, he will not release Master Namdekanu because nobody wants somebody that wants to create a division from a Nigeria that is president. There's nobody. Except Namdekanu don't agree, say, we talk about Biafra anymore. That's when we are releasing.
Mr. Akila, let me inform you that I want to talk with Ms. Precious Ikedi.
Mr. Precious, thank you.
No, she's a woman, Ms. Precious Ikedi.
Okay, yeah.
8,000 naira for you. I'm sharing the money equally. Just tell her thank you.
Thank you very much, Ms. Precious Ikedi. Thank you very much. God bless you.
Come and thank so that just thank and go.
Yes.
Ms. Precious Ikedi, just thank her.
Mrs. Precious Ikedi, may God bless you for you supporting us.
Thank you so much.
Replenish your pocket.
Pastor, thank Ms. Precious Ikedi. 8,000 naira for you. No, she's a lady, Miss Precious Ikedi.
Okay, Miss Precious Ikedi, I think I must say very thank you. Because the blessed hand that giveth, and I pray that God in his infinite mercy will replenish your pocket in a million fold. Thank you very much.
Mr. Olajide, Miss Precious Ikedi said, today na Biafra Road Day. Maybe she's a woman. I don't know, maybe she's an Igbo person.
Okay.
Let me celebrate my people, and she sent money calculated. Your whole everybody's 8,000 naira.
Oh.
Thank her. Mrs. Precious Ikedi.
Mrs. Precious Ikedi, may Lord bless you, bless your hands, bless your everything you have done this day. May God replenish you with exceeding great abundance in Jesus' name. And those who appreciate us too, also, King Joe Ogba, Dr. Kwaji, and the woman of that person of yesterday. What's the name of that person yesterday?
His name is MD Song.
Okay.
Ahmed, he was doing birthday.
Okay, hey, and the person who blessed us yesterday during the rain, may God bless you also.
Yes.
So, Mr. And the person of today, Pastor Shikedi, may God bless two of you and all the people who have appreciated us this day in Jesus' name, amen.
Come. Miss Precious Ikedi, just thank her. Miss Precious Ikedi.
Mr. Precious, thank you.
She's a lady, Miss Precious.
Miss Precious,
Yes.
thank you. Baby.
No,
Okay. They are the one that celebrated us yesterday. I say thank you. May God bless you and your family.
Biafra evangelist, your turn. Mr. David, there we are close. Biafra evangelist, good morning, sir.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. All my viewers, Dr. Ukwoji, Iroko, Kinjo Agba, Palace himself, Oga Ike, Anna Mekene, and that my Benin friend, and Omodua, God bless you all. Omogbebinova, God bless you. And Udeze Chima, and the rest of you all, God bless you all. Yes, and I want to appreciate this precious Ikedi. Yes, Ike gaderere. And Ike ahụ ga-esite n'ike nke Chineke, and ọ gaderere n'ebi ebi ruo n'ebi ebi n'aha Jesus. Amen. God bless you. It is our day, Biafran day.
Okay, it's your day.
Oh, it's my day. You forget Biafran evangelist.
Oh, that's the old
Biafran evangelist. So it is my day. Ambasaje one ambasaje rotende nke jiri ndụ ha wee chụwa aja. Wee chụwa aja ka o wee dịrị anyị na mma dịka onye nwe anyị bụ Chineke Chukwu okike obiama Jesus Christ Jesu Kristi ji wee were onwe chụwa aja ka ọ dịrị anyị na mma. Ndị nke a bụ ndị chụkwara aja. Nke my uncle Jack nke tọrọ my mom, a military man, he died in the process during the war. Yes, so that is why when you make mention of Biafra Day, I stand on my ground because I feel the pains. I know what it means, so they need to be respected. Those heroes deserve some respect, and I don't care what is it Ribadu or whosoever is saying. He remains in the north and he will continue to remain in the north. He's never an Igbo man, neither is he a Biafra man. We are the Igbos and we are the one that pay the price, so we must respect our heroes.
King Joe was greeting Mr. Christian, he has left Mr. Christian. God bless him. God bless you, Precious one. Yes, God bless you.
God bless you, Precious.
Precious.
Yes.
Good morning, everyone watching from Italy. Godwin, you are welcome.
Oh, Godwin, God bless you.
Alagide has spoken, he has left. Like I said, this program starts by 8 o'clock in the morning. I want to wait. So if you are watching for the first time, all your notifications and drop your comments. If you are part of us, click your like button. If you are going to watch after the program, also click the like button. James Adewale Babale said, good morning, my brother. You are welcome, Mr. Adewale.
Adewale, God bless you.
United Kingdom. The host of Biafra is being celebrated. The heart of those who know the importance of their fallen heroes. Good morning to you guys.
Yeah, good morning.
Interest in Nigeria resources want Nigeria to remain unstable and undeveloped. Do you agree with that?
That's
foreign interest don't want Nigeria to be developed.
Yes, of course, yes. That is why they don't want us to run a regional government. In British to be precise, let us be sincere and speak direct, to the truth, to the source of the problem. The source of Nigerian problem is which people, not Nigeria, to be sincere. Let me tell you, to be honest, the problem of Nigeria are not Nigerians, neither is in Nigeria, but to the foreigners. Who are those foreigners? The British. They don't want Africa to develop. That is the same thing French people are doing. Let me tell you today, go this thing I want to say. In 1944, when the Second World War ended, did you know that all the Africans who stood for the foreigners like France, to be sincere, to fight for war, who defended them, do you know what happened? After the war, those people that came out, those soldiers among them that came out, that demanded for equal pay with the French citizens, they were all assassinated, eliminated in 1944. Do you understand? That is to tell you, they only believe to use us to achieve their aim, they never wish us well. The British, they are running what? Regional governments, but they don't want us to run the same thing.
Why did you do so?
Because they don't want development. They know that if we start to do it, we will start to have what? Development. We will start to have improvement. We will start to have advancement in various places in our country. That is why they don't want us to run it, because they don't want us to develop. So, and moreover, most of the things they are using to develop their country, the uranium and every other of their economy, is coming from Africa. They use it to bring development in their own, and they make sure that you and I, because they believe that, don't you see them? If not that the world is coming to some certain levels now. What they used to call us before was black monkeys, racists. It is not quite long that the British start to include the black man inside their national team. Likewise, Germany. As a result of this word, racists. So many of them like that. You understand? So that is why I am saying, you can see what happened during the war, which we are remembering today, we are marking today. Do you know the people that, that fought against the Igbos? The British, NATO, I repeat it again, I shout it so loud. NATO people are the one that fought the Biafran war.
Let's do some history. I've been hearing one, is that Ogbunigwe?
Ogbunigwe.
What does it mean?
Ogbunigwe simply means a gun or a bomb that kills in thousands, in millions. A drop of bullet or a drop of bomb, a drop of something, that will kill, that will take so many lives. That is the meaning of Ogbunigwe. Do you understand? And let me tell you, did you know how Ogbunigwe came to existence? Ogbunigwe, Igbos were forced to develop the God-blessing brain because they ran out of arms, they ran out of defense, they ran out of being protected and being secured. They were forced to crack their brain to produce Ogbunigwe. Are you hearing me? So that is why till tomorrow, Igbo people remain the best in terms of technology, because those things that was hidden was forced out of them. And then today, they now know that this is what the stuff they are made of. My brother, if not the help of the Russia, America, Britain and co.
Question CKD. Say, did you see my message? Yes. Oh, you were not here. All of them, his question was just rewind to like 10 minutes ago. All of them are thanking you one by one.
Including Biafran evangelists now. I am thanking you, Mr. CKD. God bless you.
Mr. Raf has left. Tomorrow they are coming here to thank you. They are coming here to thank you tomorrow. Let's continue.
So, as I was saying, the people that fought the Igbo, that fought the Biafra, are not Nigeria. We conquer Nigeria. Yeah.
Nigeria?
Yes, of course, I am proud to say it. We conquer Nigeria. Ojukwu conquer Otto Ore. Before Awolowo betrayed him.
Betrayed him as in how?
Yes, Awolowo now exposed the secret of Ojukwu. That Ojukwu has gotten to Ore. He doesn't want Lagos State. Being a Yoruba land, he told him, you understand, to his belief, to be destroyed. Do you understand? Because as at that time, it was Lagos that was the federal capital of Nigeria, just like Abuja today. Do you know who moved the capital from Lagos to Abuja? It was IBB, Ibrahim Babamosi Babangida. He was the one that moved the capital from Lagos to Abuja. So Ojukwu has conquered, but when they saw what was happening, that if Ojukwu should succeed, British will definitely lose so many, crude oil in Nigeria. You understand? The British now has to come. NATO has to come. Which Russia, Baba, go and Google it. The man today is about 80-something years who dropped the heaviest bomb in Biafra land. It's from Russia. Yes, it's from Russia. It's something I am telling you. Go and do your findings. I don't tell lie. I don't speak Pharisee. I speak the facts. Something that you can do your findings in your own leisure time. You see that, yes, I speak the truth as a Biafran evangelist. Because everything about Biafra is all about truth. You can see our leader, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. So the followers of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu are following the Mr. Truth.
Ogbunigwe was a locally made
Ogbunigwe
that was manufactured in Biafra land
during
the war.
During the
when
war.
They were no access to foreign bomb.
Yes.
So it was used against the Nigerian soldiers.
Yes.
That's why I said we must give our viewers first-hand information. So people have learned from history.
They have learned. You said it here now. I told you that Igbos was forced because they lack equipment, they lack gun, they lack bullet. So So what God giving gift to God has given to them was what they now use to develop Ogbunigwe in order to continue to defend themselves and to defend their land. So it is not today that we have been fighting to defend our land. It has been from the onset.
Now, where do we go from here this lovely morning? Let me begin, Mr. David, but thank our viewers.
God bless you, all our viewers, wherever you are watching us from. And I remember my humble self, and I remember my humble self, that Biafran evangelist Benjamin Johnson, Mrs. Nachi, and Mrs. Ikede. God bless you for your candid and for the remembrance gesture extension towards us, towards the Biafrans. And God bless you, and God bless Flip TV. Yes. Thank you, and God bless you, Mr. Ridwan. Omo Igbo.
I've
adopted you.
No problem.
Pastor say he don't adopt really one.
Let's continue.
Pastor say he don't adopt really one. Pastor say he don't adopt really one. Pastor say he don't adopt really one. This life. This life. This life.
Let me watch. Presidency, Atiku, Afenifere, MBF, others clash over Tinubu's midterm report. Economists is biting other Afenifere. First year disastrous MBF. Claim of economic revival is suffering Nigerians. Wabara. Democracy thriving in Nigeria under Tinubu presidency. Our policies unstoppable and irreversible. APC is here. Let's start from what do you have to say?
Thank you, Mr. Winiwana. Thank you to every Nigerians who had endured the 2 years of pain, agony, hardship, and starvation and unemployment in the system. We saw that yesterday. The president, all through his report, the president was just hyping himself. The president himself and the presidency were just giving accolades all to themselves. We are supposed to assess those in government, not them assessing themselves. The president said they have done well. Sorry, the president said they have done well. The president said he has done well. But to the common man on the street, 80% of Nigerians are saying, Mr. President, you've not done well. Because for you to foster economic prosperity, there must be what enabling environment for small scale business to thrive. You've done well, you've done well, you've done well. Inflation is still on the high side. So I think the president at this point needs to appoint people who should always come out and be sincere with him. I've come to understand that those within the kitchen cabinet of Bola Tinubu are not being sincere with him. They are not being sincere with him. Let Nigerians look at what most Nigerians are saying online. Look at the feedback mechanism. 89% of Nigerians know that this government has failed. So the president alone cannot tell us he has done well. Now we go assess him.
Okay, so it's not him that will say zero.
Not be him. You go school. Exam come. Who go mark your script? Not be teacher. Not be you go to teacher to say teacher I have done well. Now teacher go mark your script to know if you've done well or not. Now who they mark the script? We will mark the script to tell the president. Yesterday I was surprised when the president was coming out to boast, and we saw all those clueless people, senators and co, endorsing the president, even praise on the president, stating that the president has done well.
Like Kalu said, I'm sorry that the man is doing well, but Nigeria used to. But let me make some comments before I do that. Francis Adamson, good job. Francis Adamson, you are welcome. Edun Zomiwu, you are welcome. Nigeria can have the fight. Nigeria have to fight the foreign interest for Nigeria can be free. DKNY. Kinjogba said, yes, we Igbos have given everyone citizenship by naturalization. Wow. Well, is that it is? There was already Chikwebuka somewhere part of the name. But I love, while I was growing up, even till today, my best friend is an Igbo person, but I don't have a problem. I used to be my first friend was an Hausa person. So I don't have, this life is about competence, character, capacity, not by tribe or religion. Mr. David, we've seen, all are saying, Tinubu is doing well, but all of you are too lazy as citizens. What do you have to say about that?
Thank you, Mr. Williwan, for a man who has always been in power till 1999 till date. It shows he himself is lazy. Fine. Before this time, before he assumed as the governor of Abia State, we know how Oji Uzokali made his money. Ever since then, Oji Uzokali has tied his mouth to the patrimony of our resources. Aside from that again, why has he refused to step down as a senator? After when his tenure ended as a governor, my brother, I can beat my chest and I can tell that Nigerian youth are the most hardworking youth across the globe. Today, give us job. Nigerian man is ready. Look at how we thrive. When we travel outside, we walk. Hell, Nigerians walk, but just that there is no economic balance. There is no economic place for Nigerian guys, for Nigerian men to thrive. That has always been the issue. So if the likes of Chuzakanu has found himself within the corridor of power, he should not mock us. He should not mock us. Because if he's not there, because if he has not been a senator or probably a governor today, he also will be lamenting with the cost of with the rate of inflation in the country. Because today he can come out to say Tinubu has done well because his food is free, his clothing is free, paper allowance, newspaper allowance, everything allowance as the senator. He lives in free house at the expense of taxpayers' money. So that is why he has the right to come and say the youth are lazy. What has it done to what has it done to improve the life, the youth in his constituency? In his constituency, how many youth has he empowered? How many youth has he given jobs? How many youth has he given jobs in the private or what government sector? How many has he trained that okay, go abroad and learn skills and come out to better your life? He sits in the yellow chamber, wear that stupid clothes, come to say nonsense. I think it is high time we should. I think it is high time we should come out and dash these people slap.
Come and thank Miss Precious Ikedi. Thank her. Miss Precious Ikedi, yes.
Miss Pius.
No, Miss. She's the lady, Miss Precious Ikedi.
Okay, Precious Ikedi, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you for what you've done for us. God will continue to bless you. God will continue to bless you. You actually know that today is sit at home. That's Biafra Day. That's why you are doling out these incentives. To me, it matters a lot. I will go and cool off because my head is full now. And remembering all my brothers that they killed during the war, my fathers and my mother. Precious Ikedi, God will bless you. Oh. Thank you so much. God bless all of you, our viewers. God bless you one by one.
God bless you. So if you mean I don't know Lagos, tomorrow we come and thank you, Miss Precious Ikedi.
So just like what I was saying, I said, how many persons, see, for you grow by lifting others. How many persons are these selfish and self-centered politicians? How many have they lifted out of poverty? But rather, they sit down in the yellow chamber to condemn those who are striving, those who are trying to make estimates. It is, to me, I think it is. For me, I think it is bad, and it is high time we should call a spade and tell them that what you guys are doing is bad.
Okay, let me allow you go, Mr. David. God bless you.
For the Biafra celebration.
Miss Precious Ikedi, yes.
No, for the Biafra celebration.
Oh. Yes, we are looking at the fact that because I'm looking at my time.
Please let me just say two things, Mr. Williwan.
I bought because it at home. Yes,
Mr. Williwan. Please, there are people that I know you are the main anchor here. But thank you for always giving us that opportunity to air our views. Thank you for pushing Flip TV across the globe. Thank you for because tomorrow, now I always tell people that it is not about tribal, it is about competency. You are from the Yoruba extraction. You have been plain to everybody. So that is why I was saying that it is not that a Yoruba man can become president. A competent one, a Fulani man who is competent can rule. It is high time we move beyond tribal sentiment in Nigeria. Tribal sentiment has kept Nigeria stagnant. Look at what Oju. Today, people are celebrating Ojukwu because of his because he was courageous. It was because if Ojukwu had not stood up to say I want to exit this country, and then what Ojukwu foresaw in the 80s is still playing out till now. So very thank you to the woman who has shown us love. Precious Ikedi, and to everyone who has been supporting this movement, and to my very good friend, like my friend, the only time we may differ, we're able to get different views now when it comes to Man U and Arsenal. But the time of the scene, thank you, William, and thank you, and thank you, King Jogba. Thank you.
Let me have Waymaker. Let's do just 2 minutes. Mr. Casey, you do the 2 minutes with me. So I'll do 2 minutes so that I would have Mr. Kelly talk about football and then I close. Mr. Chigoze, 2 minutes. Okay, no problem. I'll have Chigoze 2. Waymaker, let's just do 2 topics. A governor built 8 borehole, 3 billion naira. Katsina State governor. It's a fact. It's on the People's Gazette. What do you have to say about that?
Thank you so much. I've said it time without number that this Northern my people, they are the one that is bringing this country down on a daily basis. Don't forget that most of these governors, they are the one using their money to sponsor terrorism in the north. Yes, not allegedly. Under Buhari government, United Emirates give 6 names, more prominent 6 names in the north to Buhari that is sponsoring Boko Haram, using Burundi change up to this very moment. Up to this very moment, Buhari did not name them to Nigeria to know. It's shocking me to my bone marrow. Instead of Bola Ahmed Tinubu to order for these 6 people who are sponsoring Boko Haram, he said Mazi Nnamdi Kanu should face fresh trial. As I've earlier said, you people know my opinion. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Samuel Ekpa, they are not the problem of Nigeria. The problem of Nigerians are the north. If Bola Ahmed Tinubu failed to restructure this country before he leaves office or divide this country, Nigeria is doomed. And I'm saying it without any apology to anybody. Nigeria have expired. We are more than 100 years. Yes, Nigeria has expired. Nigeria has expired. That is why the former president of this country, Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, called for people to come into negotiation in 2014. And some people insulted Jonathan. Today, look at what we are facing. I have said it time without number. Nobody is a Nigeria in this country. Tell me what is the meaning of what is the meaning of Nigeria in Yoruba? Tell me what is the meaning of Nigeria in Ipob? Tell me what is the meaning of Nigeria in Hausa? That's to tell you that the British orchestrated, bring people from different cultures together in order to keep making us. It is obvious that Nigeria has expired. That's why people who has left off office for 10 years coming back to Nigeria, all they meant is backwardness instead of forward. Are we going to continue like this? How long is my people that is in thought? Either 4 years or 8 years of Bola Ahmed Tinubu. When Bola Ahmed Tinubu finishes 8 years, what will be the fate of the Yorubas? The answer is yes, that Bola Ahmed Tinubu summon courage, divide this country, or you restructure this country. As it is now, these northern people, my people, they are pulling Nigeria backward, and that's why they can kill in Benue, they can kill in Plateau, they can kill in Taraba. Nothing goes for me. I am not shocked that the governor of Katsina is using billions of naira to do 3 boreholes. Are you shocked? What of the Southeast governor who set billions of naira aside to send people to Mecca? No even no, and the governor of Ebonyi State, knowing fully that Southeast, 99.5% of Southeast are Christian. Any Igbo man that you see is a Christian are being captured because of money. How come the governors of Southeast will now set millions of naira? They need to affect their citizens and send people to Mecca. They are sending the same Fulani who will come back to come and kill them. I've said the time with that number. Northern Muslims are taking this their religion separately from other religion we know, and that's why in their own wisdom Saudi Arabia deported Sheikh Gumi. Sheikh Gumi, everybody in Nigeria know what it stands for. Sheikh Gumi was the one threatening the federal government under former president Goodluck Ebele Jonathan. But As I speak to you, it's untouchable. They are not doing anything about it. And you can see it now. Saudi Arabia, that Islamic country, they deport him. But in Nigeria here, he will come, he will be threatening federal government. All the federal government can do is to hold Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, is to hold Samuel Ekpa. As I used to say, they are not the problem. Today, you can see that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is winning. Yesterday was a good day, a jubilation day for everybody who believe on the struggle of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That evidence that the DSS brought before the court were struck out. The video was manipulated. They could not defend the evidence they brought before the court. And that's why that in their own wisdom, Bola Ahmed Tinubu should do the needful.
What is the needful?
The needful is that Bola Ahmed Tinubu should have not even tried Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in the first place. Trying Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was an error. A court of the land in Enugu, in Abia State, have set aside that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu should be free because he was kidnapped by Buhari from Kenya.
In Joe Ogba, David, if Tinubu ministers are not telling you the truth, you don't read newspaper. Okay, that means if Tinubu ministers are not telling him the truth, don't read newspaper, but he doesn't watch TV, don't his wife go on social media. I don't want to let everyone like and yes, kindly like and share this video. We're having this conversation. Good morning, everyone from Queens. No nature can develop without 24 hours electricity, according to a professor of economics at London School of Economics. No investor will invest in a country where there's insecurity. According to the professor, okay, that's the Victor Agile here. You are right, Mr. David. Riwa is not tribalistic, okay. I don't want to give the word they say, this is lazy because this is to stand up their right. You think to come out and take that stand, no investor will come, okay, happy, Biafra Day, okay, that's the Chike Chigo, we are here every morning from the hours of 8 o'clock till 10. So kindly join us tomorrow, subscribe, on notifications, and drop your comment. Mama Waymaker, God bless you. You're a really straightforward man, you're never a bias. I love you, bro. That's King Joe Ogba.
Thank you, sir.
Boniface Chigozie, good morning. Mama Waymaker, good morning, Flip TV. I greet you guys. Let's celebrate our lovely Biafra Day. To them, much love. Waymaker, I must allow you go now. Let me have Mr. Casey this morning. Yes, Chigozie, okay. Mr. Casey, good morning.
Good morning. Mr. Really One.
I'm glad to have you this lovely morning, Casey.
Yes, I'm happy to be here.
Let's do this one. There's a clash between the presidency and Afenifere, MBF, and the likes. Everybody's condemning, and this presidency is not. Like, 2 years was the. Yesterday was 2 years of development in Tinubu. Others are saying they're not doing well. President is scoring himself high. That yes, they are challenging, but you are going forward as a nation. Let's start from there. What do you have to see?
When you said the president is calling himself high, in terms of the economy, the security, I've been fighting of corruption. What score line? What is the score line? President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, understand, is the president of the Republic of Nigeria. I try to claim that he has done well. Done well in what extent? Me and you know the food inflation now. My brother, if you go to market now, you see people are suffering. To eat 3 square meals a day in Nigeria, in fact, to even eat 1 square meal in Nigeria is a big challenge. Now a lot of people are moving. In fact, a lot of people cannot even stay in their own house again because of insecurity. Those that are staying in the far north, especially those that are staying in the middle belt, are crying. The permanent people they are leaving their community. Go to the southeast, insecurity. The northeast, insecurity. Now, what is Bola Ahmed Tinubu saying he's calling high? Score high based on what? Who is giving that score line? You can't score yourself. Let the masses, let Nigerians score you, not you scoring yourself. In what aspect? What is the improvement? You can remove the first subsidy. You're affecting the poor masses. After you remove NEPA's subsidy, it's affecting the poor masses. Then you're scoring yourself high. Now, let me tell you something. If I have to score Bola Ahmed Tinubu, I will score him 2/5. You know why?
2/5.
2/5.
That's like a 40%.
Yes, he tried. I'll score him 2/5.
He tried in what way, or he didn't try? Which of?
No, because he had the courage to remove fuel subsidy. That is the only thing he tried. He had the courage to remove fuel subsidy. That is the only thing I've seen that Bola Ahmed Tinubu tried. Every other thing is zero, as far as I'm concerned. Bola Ahmed Tinubu, every other thing is zero. Now, when it comes to insecurity, I will score him 1/5. In terms of the economy, based on the indices of the economy, I will score him 2/5 as well. Understand? Bola Ahmed Tinubu is an unfortunate president. He shouldn't be a president that Nigeria should be proud of. Understand? But now he's trying to create another system again that Nigeria going to be a one-party system. You know how to lobby people to his own side. Now watch out what will play out in 2027. The same politics he was playing in Lagos State, he had carried the same format, the same pattern to the federal, to play the same politics. People are crying and they are suffering and he's enjoying it. I want me to score that kind of person eye? No. In fact, he's the worst person in Nigeria.
Removing first person that it will benefit Nigeria, DKNY is asking. But then, before I let you go, I know you're from the eastern part of Nigeria. Today is IPOB sit at home. Biafra heroes. We have seen wars flying up and down. Don't declare it at home. Declare it at home. What do you have to say about that? Just 1 minute.
No. The Biafra heroes deserve to be celebrated. No. They deserve to be celebrated. Fine. They deserve to be celebrated. So today we should honor them. We should honor the fallen heroes. As far as Biafra is concerned, Biafra Day is to them who deserve to be celebrated, and the heroes are decided to be celebrated. So I don't have any problem with that. Understand? I don't have any problem with that.
I will allow you go now. God bless you. But somebody is asking that 40% you give him, where you see from? At Ibuki,
no, I told you that you have the courage for you to remove first subsidy. But Jonathan tried. No, wait. President Jonathan, former president of the Federal Republic, he tried to remove first subsidy, and he don't have the courage to remove the first subsidy. Buhari did not have the courage to remove first subsidy. So President Bola Ahmed Tinubu will have the courage to remove first subsidy. The reason why I'm giving that 40%.
Oh boy. The money where is saved from the one why is Tinubu wanting to go 44 trillion? But let me do sports. I'm closing. All right. Champions League final tomorrow. Let me critique with Mr. Akere in just 1 minute. So we are critiquing. We've seen the Europa League final how Tottenham defeated Manchester United. We saw how Chelsea came back to defeat Real Betis. But now tomorrow is the main final. People saw in my home state, Ogun State, NSF. That's what festival has ended. I must give Ogun State kudos to that lovely host. But now let's do this one. Let's look Champions League final tomorrow. Inter versus PSG. What should we expect? But the full edition will be tomorrow. But let's just do 1 or 2 minutes on that.
Okay, but me personally, I'm expecting Inter to take tomorrow's game. Based on defensively, they are more stronger, more experienced, and I think they've met 5 times since 2014. PSG have won 3 times. Inter have won 1 and they've drawn 1. But looking at the way Inter play, they are a very good counter-attacking side. You see Dimarco attacking from the left-hand side, and Dumfries attacking from the right-hand side. The firepower of Lautaro Martinez and
how about the counter-attack of PSG? I'm looking at the PSG, Brasilia. I'm looking at that attack.
And PSG, to me, I think Inter, in terms of counter-attacking football, I think Inter are more better. About PSG, they are kind of team that I think they dominate a little more better. They hold the ball a little better, and they like to play in the opposition's half. They would like to push you back, just like what they did to Arsenal in the first 20 minutes of playing when they played Arsenal at the Emirates. We saw what they did to Arsenal. They pinned Arsenal back. Arsenal were not able to, hold possession of the ball. Even in the second leg, but had it been Arsenal striker, Arsenal should have been, in the first 20 minutes of that game at San Siro. Arsenal, Paris, the park. Arsenal should have, got 1 or 2 goals, that have equaled, the game aggregately. But what I'm expecting tomorrow is I expect a very good game from both sides. Because both of them, they play attacking football. But I feel that Inter, with the experience and their counter-attacking football, I know that PSG might be loophole in the defense, and I think Inter Milan will take advantage of their defensive fatalities. And that's what I expect Inter to get to the game done tomorrow.
So we'll be critiquing Champions League final tomorrow with Wemeka. Will you be here tomorrow with Wemeka, KC, Mr. Akere, and Mr. David tomorrow? Champions League final, also critique. But then let's do it in 30 seconds. How do you score? We are hearing from the background that people are saying even Buhari better pass Tinubu. Do you agree?
I think when you ask any sane Nigerian presently, 100% Buhari is better than Tinubu. 100%, because although when Buhari was there, at least things were a little bit better. The price of rice, the price of petrol, things we cannot compare. Even dollar rate and everything. But to me, I believe Buhari is better.
Thank Miss Precious Ikedi. Thank Miss Precious Ikedi. Thank her, Miss Precious Ikedi.
Okay, Mrs. Precious Ikedi. And thank you very much for listening to this platform. And we hope to give you more and better information.
And for what will come. Thank you so much.
Okay. Thank you for what is coming.
Yes.
Thank you.
What's even available now?
Okay, thank you very much.
Let me have Mr. Jimsa. Chigoze is still doing something, so I'll find a way to have him. Mr. Jimsa, many people see you, these are opinions, many people see you as an APC apologist, but you have the right to what anybody knows. How do you score President Bola Ahmed Tinubu first 2 years in office?
Well, I can't really say much, because no matter how bad someone is,
no matter how bad they say Abacha was then, and Idi Amin and likes, they see how wife, they have loved ones that they say they are good. And no matter how good some even pastors and some religious person or leader will say they are good, we are someone there saying that what they are demons. You understand? I believe that in some parts of decentralizing Nigeria, this thing away from the northern region, making it regional, is doing well in that. But we cannot shy away from excess borrowing of money, which is outrageous and it's alarming. So I believe that those who are together with him have a lot to do also in terms of policy. You can see it just yesterday, Akpabio on the house saying that approving the 21 point something billion naira loan again. That the president wants to use to do. What's the essence of borrowing that we are not seeing results? You can't borrow money to do party now. You won't be able to pay it back. If you are borrowing money, you borrow money to do business, right? Because you will definitely get a profit. They'll be able to pay back. So let us try to get things straight.
But do you think, this is an opinion, do you think that our president Tinubu with some comments, removing subsidy is a wickedness? That's what I just asked over the weekend why Ijeli Kennedy said, Tinubu is not doing well, my brother. Bonjour, Monzo, good morning, Ijeli Kennedy. Let us press like. I don't want to violate you, my man. God bless you for that. Want to like and share. Drop your comments. I said, I just said it's in Paris, France that I'm a saboteur. Okay, I don't support any side. Tomorrow, which I was the final, we are going to critique more. Like 20 minutes for that. 4 different people to speak about that. But you're doing politics. Let us round off here. Mr. Jimsa, do you think that after 2 years, that President would deserve a second term?
I will say too, let's leave either it did fine. Because to me, I believe there's no human that will be in a position that will want to actually work and do something as a sensible human being. You understand? You want to do something great, right? But I think a lot of saboteur in his administrations are much. And this some set of people region the northern side and some of the northern side feeling that they owns everything. If we did not dance to our tune, this is what we are going to do. And when their brother were there, Muhammadu Buhari, he failed Nigeria woefully. And I saw people then, is someone from military regime that did not perform, someone that has no qualification or any knowledge of the modern day economic strategies and way. You said you want to bring it in. And they are not the only one at fault now. The Nigerian people there who voted for you, okay, let's kick Jonathan out. Let's bring someone, say Baba, he can do it, can do that. Forgetting that this guy has no quality of a good leader to represent in the present state. But everybody rally around and started voting Tinubu to his Buhari. Then what happened then? Everyone fighting for their own selfish interests. It is good that all things are happening like this. You know why? If humans are still enjoying, there will not be reason for revolution. There will not be reason to say no enough. They say when you chase a goat to the wall, that is when it will It will face you.
But they say that if you chase the Nigerian man to the wall, it will break the wall and run outside.
That one is that is the same ideology because some people still believe that the country can be better. How old is Nigeria? How old is US that you are comparing Nigerians with? Don't forget that you don't expect the majority to make that change. In the Bible, there's always a prophet, one prophet. After the end of that reign, that's when there will be another prophet. You cannot have 2 or 3 prophets at the same time. And those that will make things better, that we have this, I might even be the one tomorrow, some of us. It will be few. Look at Burkina Faso. Is it the whole nation that stand up and say they want to take over from the? No, now. They're just few number of people, They're not even up to 20 or 30. And they say enough is enough. But I know that day will definitely come, whereby Nigeria will wake up from their slumber. That's what happened during protests, and they never believed that kind of thing will happen. Because Nigeria were pushed to the wall. And it's because those things affect the youth in terms of internet, social media stuff. They're able to voice out. The total population of the youth is outrageous. So if this thing is not affecting the youth, nothing will happen. Don't forget our mother will not come. They will tell you don't go outside, don't kill yourself. They'll say they are old, right? But if it affects the youth fully,
ask this man, is it not this Buhari Tinubu that bought Buhari as Nigerian president?
Okay, he bought Buhari. Buhari did not perform well. He now said he wanted to. They still voted for him, right? We still campaigned for him. And more reason why, is that time that as they said that we need Yoruba people, Yoruba president, right? So let the Yoruba president finish his 4 years. 2027 again, it's fine. Let him go again. Okay, even though I will not say because all this are happening, okay, I will not campaign for him. I will not vote for him. Next 2027, not that they are deceiving themselves. The same way their father, Buhari, scattered the whole thing. Let us enjoy it now again. After we have enjoyed it again, all of us don't believe. Let's now because we are now. Are we ready to not have sense? Now let's not have sense now. But say if we do have, we will not go. My brother, God will not kill anybody. And everyone that explained that maybe Baba should die there, that they should not pray that kind of prayer. If we finish his 8 years, then let everyone now wake up and say, nah, I think we are ready to face the reality now.
Okay, thanks so much. Let me have Mr. Chigozie, my last speaker. No, you have talked now. It's my last speaker today. Mr. Chigozie, good morning, sir.
Yeah, good morning. A pleasure being here.
Yes, let us face this one as our closing. Just Biafra, no more other topic. Today's sit at home to honor the Biafra heroes. It's all over on the internet. Many people are celebrating that, even on our platform, even when they said in UK, in Denmark, everything. What do you have to say? We are seeing people are saying it's not a Biafra, it's an Igbo day. We are seeing people are saying no. Biafra people was fought by different tribes, even people like David people are from Akwa Ibom, from Cross River, from the part of the Biafrans. What do you have to say about this?
Well, let me help you with this. Good morning to SM fans across the globe. The reason why I'm here is because today is Biafra Day. It's a day set aside in commemoration of the effort, this relentless sacrifice of the heroes of the past and present towards ensuring the actualization of an independent state of Biafra that will entrench the recognition of human dignity and regards to the rule of law. Why are we seeking for self-independence or self-actualization? Because Nigerian state has failed. How do I mean? Of course, it is on the news that the United States government, through its embassy, has summoned Ahmed Bola Tinubu over the rising insecurity, assault, and purported genocidal or ethnic cleansing going on in Nigeria. The primary essence of governance is to protect life and property of her citizens, to prioritize the welfare and the well-being of her citizens. But with this current happenings and development, it is very well established that the Nigerian government has failed in these primary responsibilities, which is the very essence of governance. And if the government has failed, what do you expect when the foundations are destroyed? So today is a great day for all Biafrans. It's a great day to remember the effort, the sacrifice of my father, who also fought in defense of the Biafran territory. Sorry?
I mean your biological father?
My biological father fought as a commando in defense of his dignity, in defense of the posterity. The reason why I'm here today, if he had not fought to defend Biafra, you wouldn't have known who is Chigozie Igbo today. We fought against the enemies to defend our dignity and the right to life. And this, of course, we have maintained over the years. Why are Biafrans still insisting? Because it is not just about an ideology, it's about a people, it's about a history, it's about a destiny that must be actualized, that must materialize. So today, for me, is a great day, of course, with mixed reactions when I remember over 5 to 6 million people that were killed in the most gruesome and the worst genocidal, of course, war in the history of mankind. More deadly than the Holocaust, but unfortunately the perpetrators of this heinous crime have not been brought to justice. So that questions the sincerity and honesty of the United Nations. Why do we lose over 3 million children? We are starved to death. When you watch the horror videos of my brothers, my uncles, and my aunties who died as a result of malnutrition, which was deliberately and intentionally orchestrated by the Nigerian government, the lives of Awolowo and the rest of them have not been brought to justice. It baffles me, and that sense, of course, a serious sign of worry. Today we are remembering again, of course, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is still under incarceration, just for the cause of justice, asking for the defense of his people and the right to self-determination. So today will never be forgotten in history, no matter how the Nigerian government pushes to silence the voice of the people. We, as the posterity of the Biafrans, it doesn't matter what you think about that. I know where I come from. My father told me who I am. So I cannot in any circumstances deny my identity. I'm from the rising sun and the eastern part described as Biafra. So today is a commemoration, is a moment of excitement mixed with pains and agony. Pains in the sense that we are still in the course, in the fight of pushing for the recognition of our right to self-determination, the right to self-actualization, the right to self-preservation, and the right to human dignity, which has fast eroded within the enclave called Nigeria. It is quite unfortunate today that those who starve over 3 million Biafran children today are starving. Today they could no longer sleep in their ancestral homes. They are fleeing from their homes, being raided and invaded by the same people who they conspired to fight Biafrans. Today, we have the highest concentration of internally displaced persons within the Nigeria, more than ever before in the history of the Biafran Nigerian Civil War. We have not recorded the number of internally displaced persons today, but that is the story, that is the case, that is the agony, that is the dilemma that has befallen Nigeria today. And it's quite unfortunate. Of course, the military are being slaughtered. Those who fought against the Biafran's independence today have lost their independence within the Nigerian territory. It's quite unfortunate that we are seeing these things, the continued loss of life and disregard to the fundamental rights of human. The Nigerians have lost their dignity, the dignity to life, the dignity to good opportunities of employment and good living standards of living. It's very horrible, but that continues to inspire us, that continues to push us to continue to determine and pursue a cause which we truly believe. The only way we can be emancipated, the only way that Biafrans can be established to express their human, God-given talents and exploit their opportunities, and of course build a system that could be trusted. They will be eager and willing and proud to identify. That is what Biafra Day represents.
Mr.
Happy Biafra.
Mr. Chigozebo are greeting you. Happy Biafra Day. Adija Long is greeting you. Mr. Daniel Abu is greeting you. Mr. Daniel Abu said, Mas Chigozebo, good morning. It's really been a while. Yes, he was here last week. If you had chance, no, I won't give in. My man Chigozebo, I hail you. King Joba is greeting you. 3 billion, God bless you. For the money for the umbrella, God bless you, we love you. And we say, now the lucky Paula, good morning to you all. Chigozebo, we love you. The mic is off. God bless you.
Thank you.
I would like to have you next time. The mic is off already. The time is fast spent. I've spent close over 2 hours this lovely morning. I must say, but God bless my viewers. I love all of you. You know I love you. Thank you for always watching us, part of us. And this is why we are here. Even yesterday, we are here, but this time, yesterday, we were drenched by the rain. You saw it live yesterday. We say, God bless you and every one of you. He say, bye. God bless you.